Hi.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
We're just relaxing after work.
Hello. We have jumped in the hot tub after a long day, and we thought, why not invite the family and friends over, and we'll just visit with you and maybe get to know you in a little more relaxed atmosphere. Let's see. I'm going to try to keep up with your comments. Do you see any, honey?
No, I don't see anybody. You guys
They're
remember, we are new at this, so we gotta.
We'll go to
we
YouTube.
haven't quite got you on to see. We can't see that far away.
We will. Here it is, live with Hot Tub Tuesday.
Can you do mine?
Yeah. Okay. Now we're cooking with X-Lax. Let's see.
The comments are so far away, I can't read them.
I'll have to turn them down. All right, now we're cooking. Turn your volume down, baby, so it won't feedback. I know we're supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but we started seeing a bunch of comments, so we'll just be here at 8 o'clock when everybody joins. Plus, we don't know what we're doing. We're trying to figure it all out.
It is relaxing, Christina. Very relaxing.
Hello, Simply Southern. Welcome to our first hot tub time with Tom and Rhonda.
Jennifer from Ohio.
Hello, Tim at Ridge Life.
Hello, Julie.
Kristen Hallbrook. Julie McKissick. It is relaxing. Trust me, it's so nice out here. Rhonda, when we covered the deck, she said, whatever you do, don't cover the jacuzzi. I want to be able to see the stars. So I thought, well, what about the weather? She said, what about the weather? If it's that bad, we're not going to be getting in the jacuzzi anyway. I want to see the stars. Well, being our mama's boss, she won. And I didn't put a cover over it. And now I'm glad I did, because you can see the sky behind us. That's overlooking the garage and the carport. And it's really nice out here. Stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Can you hear us okay?
Got Thermo watching from Cheryl. What's that, Thermomedic 1?
Yeah, Thermomedic 1.
Hey, Santa.
And all I saw on my notification was Hot Tub Tuesday. I had to make my kids leave the room just to be safe. Well, let me put your mind at ease. You see, we're wearing clothes in the jacuzzi. So this is as X as it gets for old Tom.
You guys G-rated.
Yeah, this is going to be a Christian G-rated station. We're not going to have all that silliness on here. So if you want to bring the kids in and watch anything we do, please do. Now, that's going to be our motto. We're going to keep it clean and keep it fun and relaxed. No politics. Don't ask me about any silly mask wearing. Don't ask me anything about anything that has to do controversial, because I'm going to ignore it. And if it's too much, I'll block. So please don't ask that, because I don't want to lose anybody. And Rhonda and I have been in it all day. We don't want to be in it at night. We want to be with you guys and relaxing and having dinners together and hot tub time together. That's our goal for this channel. But we'll always keep it clean for you.
I think Jared's going to come over and cannonball us.
Jared, come on over, man. Cannonball. We always love guest appearances. It says, watch out for the cannonball from Jared.
Yeah.
Maria Ramirez says, hello, Tom and Rhonda. Hope y'all are doing well. Much love and big Texas hugs from South Texas. Hello, Maria.
Charlotte from Walnut Hill, Florida. Wow. Love to go to Florida. Pamela in Indiana.
She said, hey, Tom and Rhonda. Hi, Pamela. Welcome from Indiana.
I don't know what Jared's cooking for dinner.
But he said, what's he burning for dinner? What's Jared burning for dinner? I don't know. I've had quite a few of Jared's meals. I will say they're pretty good. I can't lie about that.
We're going to go live again next Saturday for Tom's birthday. I want you guys to all wish Tom a happy birthday on Saturday.
And we're going to have some special guests.
Yes.
That's also their birthday, more than one. So please tune in Saturday night. We're going to do a live chat from here and a big birthday bash. And Julie McKissick my sister-in-law, Rhonda's sister, is going to be introducing her new business, and it's called
She's bringing
Uni and I.
Yes, it's a unicorn. She's
Yeah.
going to bring us a unicorn.
She's going to bring a unicorn. It's a magical birthday.
Yeah.
Good evening, Gwendolyn. Hi from Orlando, Tennessee, Janet. And Miss Fields from Cajun Country. Hello there. Is it Cleora?
Shannon from East Texas. My dad lives in Mount Vernon, so I'm very familiar with Winsboro, Mount Pleasant, Tyler, all that area.
Yeah, we've been all over the United States. It's been quite a ride. Destiny Rad. I can't believe y'all are in a hot tub in Texas heat. It's Tom and Rhonda soup. Yeah. Just throw in a few carrots and come on over. We can have dinner.
It rained all day today, which was really nice because it's been so hot. I cannot keep the plants wet. They're dying like crazy.
Texas heat.
Yes. Shannon's
Noah
30
Bailey
miles
said
from,
hello.
30 minutes from Winsboro.
Oh, Winsboro. I used to be the mayor in Winsboro. I love Winsboro.
So you live in Gilmer or Quitman?
Noah
Yeah.
Bailey said hi. The hot tub looks inviting from Mel Johnson. We've been having hot weather on the Olympic Peninsula. Well, here's a little secret. If you unplug your heater and just let the hot tub cool off, that'll give you a nice, relaxing, cool jacuzzi at night. No heat and just cool water. That makes it awfully nice.
One night I got in here, though, and it took my breath away. It was so cold.
Destiny's in Chicago, and she said, that's our granddaughter, she said, I think I'll have to come visit at Christmas. That's when I'm very okay with the Texas heat. You come visit anytime, sweetheart.
I hope you guys are enjoying our videos.
Cleora Field said she was.
We've been mainly putting out with the puppies and some of the farm life.
I'm working on learning the editing of the videos more, and I'm working right now on a video about our homestead, about our home build. It's going to go from when we picked out the land all the way through, and it might be in 2 or 3 parts because I've got so many pictures. Not a lot of action footage in that because I was busy working. I didn't even know I was going to do YouTube one day, but a lot of pictures of every single phase so you can tell what it's like. Nancy Elrod says, hello, Tom and Rhonda. The hot tub looks relaxing. Sure would help my bad back. Oh, gosh. Nancy, you have no idea, doesn't it, Rhonda?
Yes, it does. It does.
The jacuzzi is probably the best investment we've made.
And putting your feet on the jets of the jacuzzi are really nice. That really helps relax, too. Put the bottom of your feet with those massages.
Yes.
That helps, too.
The more jets, the better. Glenn said, hi, Tom and Rhonda and everyone. Maria Ramirez says, loving y'all's channel and videos. Thank you, Maria. We appreciate that. We get a lot of joy out of doing those because, like we said in the very beginning, it's just our life. It's what we do and what we see every day. We just share it with y'all. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, if you haven't subscribed, because that lets YouTube know how many people are watching our channel. They go with minutes to watch, but it looks funny when we have, let's say we've got 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 people watching and only 2,000 subscribe. So if you would help us out by hitting the subscribe button, if you like us, hit the like button. And if you want to know when we've got something like this popping up or just a video, hit that notification bell. The notification bell will alert you when we have something pop up.
Plus, we know that you want us to keep doing it. If you don't, then we think, oh, they're not interested in us.
Yeah.
We need to stop this. This is crazy. Did you see what Sandra wrote? Hey, Tom and Rhonda, wouldn't it be funny if while you get the live chat, Jarrett shows up to do the live chat with you and brings little JJ wearing a little bathing suit?
Now that would be classic. That would be awesome.
That's the bell ring.
And Teresa Trahan is watching from Louisiana. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the city in Louisiana. If I went in the hot tub at night, the mosquitoes would pick me up and fly off with me. Oh, yeah. The Texas mosquitoes are bad, too. Worst mosquitoes I ever had was in Alaska. They call those mosquitoes no-see-ums. They swarm moose on the tundra and dry them of blood because there's millions of them and they just swarm you. And they've actually found animals out there that had been attacked by swarms of mosquitoes. And they call them no-see-ums because you can't see them. They're too little.
Thank you, Jennifer. Shannon, love Mineola. Miranda
Yes.
Lambert. Yes.
Yes. I've got a picture with Miranda Lambert. Well, it's a cutout, but it's still a picture.
It's cardboard.
It's cardboard cutout.
That's a pretty funny picture.
I saw her looking at me and I said, no, I'm happily married, Miranda. She didn't walk off. She stayed right there.
Was it Thermo? We're Medic One. He joined us on Facebook.
Subbed and bell rang. Thank you, Thermomedic. No, that's the More Medic. The More Medic One. We'll get it right in a minute. You're getting a lot of plugs.
Yeah, it is. It didn't have an R.
No.
I'm thinking thermometer.
Yeah, leave it to the nurse. We think thermometer.
Yeah.
Y'all please, Maria, stay and hit the thumbs up. We'd appreciate that very much.
Ooh, New Zealand. I cannot
Hi
believe
from
that
New
people
Zealand.
from New Zealand are watching us.
Yeah, they
Wow.
watch Jason and Jared.
Oh, wow.
I see
That's
them pop
awesome.
up all the time on Jason and Jared's channel. Is it Yvonne Broughton? Welcome, Yvonne. New Zealand is known for fly fishing too, isn't it? They've got some beautiful fly fishing in New Zealand, probably some of the best in the world. I love to fly fish.
Okay, Jeremy, that's easier.
Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
That-
Half Acre Living. Half Acre Living. Okay, Yvonne, I think I got it right. Welcome from New Zealand to Texas. Well, what do you think? What would you like to see in our videos, guys? We love showing the puppies because we don't ever have very many litters, and when we get them, we kind of brag about them because we love them so much. But what other things would you like to see in the videos? Let us know.
Nella said she thought she was in love with you one time.
No, not me. She said, I thought I was in love once, Tom. It turned out to be gas. Well, that too shall pass.
Pennsylvania from Virginia.
Zero to
from
monetize
Pennsylvania.
Pamela in Indiana.
Rainbow trout from Yvonne.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Rainbow trout are so beautiful.
Jeremy says cooking. Wants us to do cooking.
Okay, cool.
We're
We
going to
can
be
do
doing
that.
some cooking Saturday. Tom's favorite dish is the hibachi steak dinner from Kyoto's. So I'm not going to pick up things from Kyoto's, but I am going to make it here, except not on hibachi. I'm going to do it on the grill.
And that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Little
so-
chunks of steak. How can you go wrong? That's a Texas meal right there.
Yeah.
I don't care if you do put rice on it.
So it's going to be one of Kyoto's nights at the Howards.
Virginia Alexander's a retired nurse. Cleora said the puppies are so precious. They really are. We love them. Thank you for enjoying them.
Thank you, Destiny. I can't wait till Christmas. It's so much
Destiny
fun.
said we do. Rhonda does a great job decorating for the holiday. She really does. It'll be fun in our videos. And we've got a special treat planned for Christmas too. I don't want to give away too much right now, but we do have a special treat planned for Christmas holiday for our YouTube viewers. So stay tuned for that.
We go to the one in Rockwall, Jeremy.
Do y'all have a Blackstone griddle? Those are awesome to cook outside on. No, we don't. I wish we did. We've got a little miniature one that plugs in. That's all.
Yeah, I wanted Destiny's asking me all kinds of questions about doing things for Christmas. We did Elf on the Shelf last year, so we'll probably do that again. That was fun, trying
Yeah.
to come up with all the ideals of what to do.
Sandy Wilkerson. Hello, Sandy. Vicki Dodd's here. Half Acre Living Yvonne said, I'm a rest home nurse on days off. Back to work tomorrow. I'm sorry, Yvonne. I know what that's like. I go back tomorrow night too. I work the night shift. Rhonda works the day shift, so it doesn't get too easy.
Yeah.
And yes, he did put the Super Clean on his John Deere tractor. And it was amazing how clean that stuff got his engine and the outside of the tractor.
But tell me about our smoker.
Oh, yeah. We have one of those master-built smokers, electric, that programs into your phone even. It's so fancy. It took me 2 days to figure it out. And we cleaned the grill, the smoker, with that Super Clean. It works great. I mean, I'm not getting any kickbacks on it, but it worked great.
It didn't. It didn't really look that good new.
No, it didn't. It really
didn't
cleaned it up.
like it does now.
I need an elf on the shelf for my grandbabies. That's Alberta White. They're pretty easy to find. You can look online and find them real easy, and then you just put them in.
Just coming up with the ideas.
Yeah.
But Pinterest gives you a lot of ideas.
Pinterest is pretty cool.
Yeah, and then the people I worked with, Crystal, she's one of the case managers I work with. She came in with some great ideas with her kids, but her kids were really thinking they were real. And one of the things that they did, Crystal's little kid goes, "Oh, Mom, you're just not going to believe what they did." And they were so scared they were going to get in trouble because of the elf on the shelf.
Those pesky little elves get
I
those
love
babies
Pinterest
in
too,
trouble.
Jennifer.
Brandy Rad. Hi, Brandy. How are you doing, sweetheart? Louisville, Texas, right up the road.
O'Neill Family Homestead.
Hello, O'Neill Family Homestead. Where did you all live before Texas?
Thank you, Yvonne.
Well, we've always been Texan, but while we were going off to work,
Texas girl.
Yeah. But while we were working, we worked in Alaska, Galveston. Galveston's in Texas. Oahe, Nevada. We've been.
That's a story there in itself. Hawaii. It's
maybe
an
one
Indian
day.
Reservation.
Maybe one day we'll tell. We've had really good experiences working with Native American reservations, and we felt like we were really helping the people in the communities when we were there. I worked at Cherokee Nation in Tahlequah, taught paramedic school there. I love Cherokee Nation in Tahlequah. It's probably one of the best, top notch. The
really
people
sweet
there,
people. Very, very.
very
I love
nice.
the culture. Yes, very sweet.
And there was Muskogee, Oklahoma. I worked
Hey,
there.
Jared.
Got a lot of friends there. Is Jared on?
Yeah.
Hey, Jared. Come cannonball, dude. Cannonball.
No, don't you come over. But
Cannonball.
no cannonball.
Cannonball.
No cannonballs, Jared. You, yes. Cannonball, no.
Cleora said she's addicted to Tom, Rhonda, and all the Crockers. Thank you, Cleora.
Right.
We love to be in that crowd, I tell you.
Yeah.
You don't find any better people than the Crockers. I know that firsthand. Loyal friends. Great neighbors.
We've been to so many places. We really have.
Lots of Howards in Kentucky. I don't know if we're kin to any of them. Ours were, the Howards that I'm kin to are from like Awadulce. And if you go online, you can look up Howard Partners. It's an oil company. That's my uncle, John Howard. Michael Howard, I mean. John's his dad, my uncle. He's my cousin. Michael is my cousin. When I knew him, we grew up, and he was a little bitty short kid. And, of course, I got older, and the older I got, the shorter I got. And that kid sprung up. He's not a kid anymore. He's a man, and he is super tall. He's like 6'3" or 6'4". And I remember when he was right here on me. And I look up to him now. He makes he could buy and sell me with what he makes.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how life changes. I should have been nicer to him as a kid.
He reminds me
Hello
of
from
Cameron.
England. Hello, Jamie J from England, UK. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our home. Tom and Rhonda, I guess pretty soon Jared will receive his little puppy. That's going to be in about, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
Yeah, that's around August 15th.
The puppies are gorgeous. I can't wait to see Jared with his little puppy. I'm happy for him. He's a great person. Yes, he is, and he's good with animals.
It's right. Don't dare Jarrett to do anything. Vicky said her father's name is John Howard.
Well, I'll be darned. We might be kids. Here's one from Woodcrest Finest, I think. Hey guys, what is the difference between a rectal thermometer and an oral? The taste. Well, we had 2 thermometers hanging up behind this patient. She was real nervous, and she said, why do you have 2 thermometers? I said, well, one's rectal, one's oral. She said, oh. And we went on. I was talking to her and giving her stuff and taking care of her. And a few minutes later, I stuck the thermometer in her mouth, and I looked at her real serious and went, oh, my God, I'm sorry. That's the wrong one. And she started spitting and wiping her tongue. I said, I'm just kidding. She was cutting up and laughing the rest of the time. Sometimes humor's good, but you got to be careful who you use your humor on. That might have been that one person out of 100 that would have said, yeah, okay, buddy, I'm going to get you for that one.
I agree with Cindy. Ooh.
I know it was. Santa says, I don't have any kids, so Halloween is my Christmas. I love to see all the little ones in costume. Halloween's a lot of fun. It's fun to decorate, too.
I love Halloween. I always get a bunch of candy, but hardly any kids come anymore. It's not like they used to.
Thanks for hitting the like button, guys. We really appreciate it. Jared's keeping up with us. Only one person hasn't hit it so far.
Virginia said the whole day in the pool. Water temp was 90.
Watch out, here comes Jared, she said, Jennifer. I said, don't dare Jared to do anything. Amen. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky Dodd, my father's name's John Howard. I'll be darned.
Alberta said Halloween is her granddaughter's birthday.
Jared said, I'm here on the couch. I'm too comfortable. I'm just sitting here watching. I'm glad you two did, Jared. We figured it out. We pushed the right buttons and everything.
Everybody's been asking when Jared's going to pick his dog. So we're filling it out. So he'll be making it soon. We'll have to do a live chat just when he picks his doggy out. So
oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Alberta said Halloween's my granddaughter's birthday. Holly said, good evening, Tom and Rhonda. Hello, Holly. Where are you from? Ohio. Well, welcome from Ohio.
Yeah, people from so many places.
Crystal said, yay, Hot Tub Tuesday. Hi, Tom and Rhonda from Arkansas. Go Hogs. Razorbacks. Welcome, Crystal. How are your goat babies doing? We just gave one of the goat babies to Jared so that it's a little female. And that was the one that he was going to name Kaylee. So he's got Cowley. He bought our mom. She's a registered Nigerian dwarf. Those things were like $450 a piece. I couldn't believe what they charge for goats these days, but we got it to him, and then gave him a baby named Kaylee, right? Kaylee?
Yes,
yeah.
Kaylee. I think he might be renaming her, but it was Kaylee. Yeah.
Yeah, he might keep it too. I don't know. That's his goat now. It's up to him. The goat wasn't old enough to remember its name anyway, so. And all of our baby goats that are left are doing great. Little Gabriella's still thriving. She's a loner. She likes to stay by herself, but I think it's because the others pick on her. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I know the mom did.
Yeah.
The mom picked up her.
Every time you say Alberta, I pick up. I am an Alberta, not an Alberta. Alberta, not an Alberta. I'm a peach, not a Providence. That's pretty good. Well, I'm a Texas. I can't pronounce nothing. Don't feel bad.
Thank you, Fauna. Virginia.
Denise says, my daughter has 10 Nigerian dwarf goats. That's what we've got.
They can have some of the prettiest markings, and they're so little. And they're so lively. I love seeing them run and jump on everything.
It is 1:15 p.m. in New Zealand. Wow. 1:15
Somebody said
p.m.
it was 14:15 somewhere else. What was that?
Love your channel in the hot tub bubble. That was Steve. Tom and Rhonda, do you have any future plans of owning any other type of animals? Yes, and that'll be coming up soon. You'll see it. We're looking at unicorns right now. We got to get just the right color horn.
Yeah. My sister is trying to do her unicorn white, and she has one that she's picked out, Uni, and it's kind of a gray white. So I'm real anxious. It's really cute. She showed pictures of it with the little kid beside it, and it's really cute.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun thing. She's going to have birthday parties and special days for kids. Maybe a child that's ill and they have a vision of fairies and unicorns. She'll dress the pony up as a unicorn, and the kid will also have a costume. Like, let's say it's Batman. Well, the horse will be Batman, and the kid will be Batman. So then they can have their picture taken. Rhonda's probably going to be the one doing the photography on the pictures, and then they'll have a keepsake for life that way. I think it's a great idea, fun for kids. And it was one of Julie's dreams, so we know that'll go good. I'm going to get 3 donkeys because Rhonda just loves them.
No, you're not.
That's Jared. he always says that.
It's not the donkey that's that horrible sound they made.
Well, they're good protectors, though, but they're loud. And we live in an area that we just don't want to have it too noisy. The goats get loud because they get hungry and they go up to the fence. And Mischief jumps the fence, comes up to the back door and screams at me until I go out there and feed her, and then feed him. Then he'll just walk with me out to the fence and go back inside the fence. The goat can jump from a standstill. I'm not exaggerating, ask Jerry. He can stand still and jump a 5-foot fence without running towards it.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Canada, Linda from Canada. Wow.
Do we have a veggie garden? No, not yet.
We are going to have an herb garden pretty soon. I'm going to be getting a greenhouse. Tom's working on it. If you can kind of see it behind us, see the what are those?
It's a 16 by 16 frame. I tried to lay the outline because it's so expensive. I got to do it payday by payday. I'm not one of these rich fellas. I got to do payday by payday. And I just put the 4 posts in the ground. It's going to be 16 by 16. And I was doing some reading on thermovents so that I could figure out how to ventilate it. Because once you put up all that clear plastic, it's going to get hot in there and kill everything. So I'm learning about thermovents right now. Any suggestions? I'm open. Just drop me a line on here. Don't forget, we've got a Facebook page too now that we're going to be posting stuff on, and you can join if you haven't. It's At Home with Tom and Rhonda on the Facebook page.
I love getting to know everyone. This is so much fun. I didn't really think I would enjoy it this much, but it's nice just reading comments and saying hi to everybody and seeing where everybody's from. It's really fun.
And you're right, Cleora. The donkeys do keep the coyotes and the wolves away. They sure do.
What was the name of that donkey from Shriek?
What?
The donkey. What was his name?
Donkey. It was Donkey. It was Donkey. That was his name.
That was his name?
Yes, it was Donkey. Come on, Donkey.
Who was the guy that played his voice?
That was the comedian, the black comedian.
What was his name?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. From Shrek.
Hello, Donkey. 1 year for Halloween, everybody thought I was Shrek. Oh, well.
North Carolina, Merriam, North Carolina is where Denise wants to go to.
We have had scares with coyotes, Sandra. Rhonda and I, before we built our patio, we were sitting out here and looking that way, and all of a sudden, from the side of the house, it looked like a big German Shepherd. It was fat and huge, and it was running across. And I said, my gosh, Rhonda, that's not a dog, that's a coyote. She goes, oh my God, it is. And it ran all the way to the back field back there, past all our animals, and just kept going. That field that Jared showed you in his video, that's out there behind us too. And thank God it didn't come back for a while. We haven't seen it.
But Jared, didn't you see a coyote not too long ago?
Yeah, he's got it in his video.
Yeah.
He just recently saw it.
Yes, Krista, love the simple life.
Destiny, you're right. His name is Don.
Good evening, Krista and Tara.
The Mower Medic, Small World, we got some quail eggs from y'all the other day.
How did you do that?
Is this Sean?
Is it Jeremy?
Jeremy. It'll dawn on me in a minute. Hello, Simple Life. Welcome to our channel. Farmer in Tennessee told Joy that donkeys will kill dogs, but they kill coyotes too. Ugh. I don't know what I'd do if anything happened to Diamond. I'd just die because I just love that dog.
Hi, Sheila from Kentucky.
Any other ideas about what you want to see in our videos coming up?
Yeah, we kind of like, we got to do something besides just show dogs and goats. So we're open to suggestions. We want to do this, but we don't have just a real exciting life. We go to work every day and, you know, do the hospital stuff and then come home and it's take care of the animals.
Seems pretty busy to me. I don't know.
It's busy, just not real exciting.
We both do have laid back animals. That's right.
Yeah.
Building. Glenn said building. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of that with greenhouse and the rest of the cover. See where this board is up here? All that's going to be covered, and toward the front of the house is going to be all greenhouse. You'll be able to walk out the patio we just built and come down this walkway to the garage. It'll all be covered. We've got a closet over here that's a laundry room, and that'll be covered. Bedroom. Oh my God. Rhonda wants another bedroom on this side of the house over there. And so what Mama wants, I guess. I'm going to be a busy man.
He's never built anything until we moved here. Now he's an electrician, he's a plumber, he's a carpenter, he's a sheetrocker.
I won't be able to die because I've got too much to do.
Better.
Talk about work or travels, okay? Cooking videos. There's another cooking videos. Preparing and cooking your favorite meals. That's what we'll do. We'll have prepare a meal and sit down at the dining room table and visit with you while we eat.
Well, before we have our live chat, I might just do a video with me cooking my hibachi dinner. That's not a hibachi dinner.
That'll work. And Crystal said maybe story times of Alaska. We've got a lot of stories from Alaska we can tell you. That'd be fun.
And Tom's a good storyteller.
And I think we ought to have Jared over here to cook dinner, and then we'll just sit around talk and eat. Thanks for that. He said, L. Johnson said, I like your Irish skit. Haven't missed an episode yet. Thank you. That was a Christmas present to Rhonda. She was sitting in the living room, and I put a video that Jared's brother Jason did it for me. He came over to the house. I told him, I want to give Rhonda a trip to Ireland for Christmas, but I don't know how to introduce it to her. I don't want to just hand her a box with a thing in it. And I said, what I'd like to do is dress up like a leprechaun and introduce it, but I don't want to do it Christmas Day. I'd really rather do it in a video. And he said, we can make that happen. You just come tell me when you want to videotape it, and I'll edit it for you, tape it, and have it ready for you before Christmas morning. So, Jason, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because that was the nicest gift I ever gave my wife, and you were a big part of that, and we really appreciate it. But he spent a lot of time putting that video together, and you've probably all seen it. Rhonda put it in the TV that morning. It was up on the big screen, and she watched it, and that's how she found out. I was kind of sneaky because I told her we'd go after we retired, which wasn't going to be too much longer. And we had already set up a little savings account to put money back every month to go toward our trip to Ireland. So she thought we were going when we retired. And the more she opened and the more she watched, the more excited she got. She kept saying, "We're going now? We're not going after we're going now?" And it was awesome. It couldn't have been a better gift. And that video was put on there a year ago when we did it. So it was the very first thing that was ever on YouTube. And I didn't put it on YouTube. Jason put it on YouTube so we could always see it. Who would have known we would have started doing our own videos?
Well, they want to hear stories and the greenhouse. Destiny Diamond's in with the babies right now. Those babies won't hardly let her go anywhere.
No, they won't. I might have to turn on some light so we can see in the dark.
They want to know how to properly
I bet that's better.
How to prepare emergency medical supplies for the home from a nurse's perspective.
Ah, that's really a good idea. We can do a whole show on that because it's just a first aid kit. There's things like, you put that powder that they use in the military on a severe bleed. But let me give you a little hint about that. Unless you're way out in the middle of nowhere and you've got to get somebody to safety and it's going to take a while, my suggestion would be it's harder for us to clean that stuff out of a wound than it is to take care of the bleeding. So direct pressure points and elevate above the heart, and direct pressure will usually stop any bleed. Just push down over the bleed, right on top of it. And if you can avoid using the quick clot, that's probably best for the patient if it's a short transport and you've got the bleeding under control. Don't really recommend tourniquets unless they've cut the limb off, because if you tie off above a joint, that could impair that joint, and they could even have it removed from that point down, depending on how bad the cut is and how much the bleeding is. There's so many variables that go into place. We can talk about all that more, because it's always a good idea to stay safe and be prepared, especially out on the farm. You're going to get hurt all the time doing things around the house and on a farm.
Hey, Randy.
Somebody said, "Where's Diamond?" Diamond's in the house with the puppy.
Yeah.
I said last live
Mama.
we had that we would have the puppies, and we never did bring the puppies out. We totally forgot. But that's why we've been posting a lot of puppy videos, because we didn't have them out here. And Fauna said, "Tell stories of your travels." We can do that.
We'll try to give more notice of our videos too. It's just we didn't know. We just kind of decided last minute, why don't we do a live chat? We didn't get to this weekend like we had planned because I had a dental emergency, so I wasn't quite up to talking. But so we decided we'll just do it tonight.
Rhonda was pretty much out of it because they did a lot of dental work on her, and they had to put her to sleep to do it. So if they had to put her to sleep, it was pretty bad. So I'm glad she's up and around now. Do a video on your camera equipment. Okay, right now we're working on a Canon Rebel, getting it ready with a boom mic and all the things necessary to video with it. But everything that we've done so far that you've seen has all been with our phones, the iPhone.
Thank you. Is it the Provost family? Thank you.
What for what?
They like the puppies.
Oh, good. Randy McKissick, my brother-in-law, said, "Hi, family. Hi, family. Hi, Randy."
Jennifer wants to know what made you and Rhonda do homesteading.
Well, Jason and Jared, to be perfectly honest. I was talking to Jason and Jared one day, and I said, I really think it's cool that y'all have all those animals. And he said, well, you ought to do something like this. I said, oh, I don't have time to take care of all those animals. He said, start off with chickens. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He said, start off with chickens. Chickens are the easiest thing in the world, and they will actually feed you. You can eat the meat, and you can eat the eggs. And I thought, I wonder how easy, because I got to get it ready out there. He said, don't make a big deal out of it. Just have a place for them to go at night where they can get away from everything, and a place to roost, and a place to eat and drink. And I thought, well, okay. And then it began.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
They got
Every
a chicken,
day.
we got a chicken. They got to go, we got to go.
Here go, there go, everywhere go. It was something else. The next thing you know, it was old McHoward had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and we had quail and turkeys and
I want
chicken.
a rabbit. I'd like to get some rabbits.
Well, that's an animal we don't have. Let's have a rabbit.
I'd get some bunnies.
Let's get some bunnies.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to keep naming them. We won't eat nothing. Yeah, we could bring Randy on. He could do some cooking videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cooking competition. That wouldn't be bad. Good idea, Destiny.
Sandra wants to see what we've done to the place before and after, to see the journey.
I'm not seeing At Home with Tom and Rhonda on Facebook. We'll post the link on the on the YouTube page when we get off. We'll try to post the link to it. I did post, if you go back to any one of the other videos that we've done, I think I posted the link in almost every video that we've done to the Facebook page. So give it a shout first and see if that works. And if not, I'll post it in this one too. Crystal said, hey, Randy McKinney.
Randy says, set out to get a pony. No, a unicorn.
Yeah, the personalities, Nancy, are coming out of the puppies a lot now. It's a lot of fun to watch them mature and see how much they've changed.
I hope you do come down and judge Destiny. That'd be awesome.
But that's what made Rhonda and I start building a farm, was Jason and Jared. They were really enjoying it. I mean, they've got a knack for animals. They love animals. Jason, and when he was here, he had rescue dogs. And I mean, we had dogs everywhere. They all were all fenced in. They weren't running all over the place. He was responsible, but he had to come up with a lot of money to feed those dogs. And people would donate feed, and I took some feed over there a couple of times, just not that much, but just a little bit to help out. But Jason's got such a good heart, and Jared too. They put up with all those dogs, and you know how hard it is when you've got a bunch of dogs. They'll dig holes and they'll kill animals, and they'd run around, but they always had a heart for them. I never saw them out there beating the dogs or screaming at them or anything. They were always patient and kind to the animals. So they made me really want to do it just by watching how they were treating all their animals, and they made it work. All those animals are just like ours. They're all eating out of the same bins. They're all commingling. And that's not easy to do, because usually animals fight and they're very territorial. But if you get them from the beginning and raise them all together and feed them all alike, they just tolerate each other. Life goes on. I learned that from Jason and Jared.
Hello, Katrina. When are you going to come see us?
Katrina White Day?
Expecting you any day. Katrina White Day, yes.
Hi, Katrina.
Katrina and Greg.
Greg was with me in the Arctic Circle, friend that Rhonda ever met when I met Rhonda. And while we were in the Arctic Circle, he talked to Katrina, and they got married. After they dated a while, they got married. And I kind of feel responsible for some of that, because I had him up there where he was making a little bit better money like I was, and our lives started getting better. And now he's got kids. He's got 3 kids, and I haven't even seen them yet. So we've got to get together, guys. I'm glad you're on here, Katrina. Tell Greg and all the girls I said hi.
Good night, Shannon. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Shannon. They do teach different first aid in the military than they do in civilian EMT, Vicki. You're right. It's totally different.
Katrina said the whole family's watching. So that means Greg.
Hi, Greg. Hi, girls. I'm sorry I haven't met you, but I'm Uncle Tom, and this is my cabin.
I do know nice ladies, Sandra. So I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for our son too, Johnny. He's kind of a loner, and he's been looking for someone. He has a big mastiff though, so you have to like big
200 pounds plus.
But he's really sweet. One day he'll make somebody a great husband. And he would hate if I was talking about him.
Yes, he would. He'd be mad.
He'd say, Mom.
Yeah, Randy's right. It sounds like we are about to get a pony out here, too.
Hi, Grady. He just did a 16-hour shift. Ooh.
Oh, Grady McNutt?
Yeah.
Hi, Grady. Welcome.
So long shifts. 12s are bad. 16s are killers.
Yes, it is, buddy. We feel for you.
Jennifer Atkins says, Tom, how are you?
We're great. Thanks for asking, Jennifer. Lila's going to call it a night. Good night, Lila. Thank you for joining our live chat.
It's not the middle of the week work night.
Yeah, it is a work night. But this
Remember
is Hot
Saturday,
Tub Tuesday.
Join us Saturday. Everybody's got to say hi to happy birthday
Oh,
to Tom.
yeah. Well, me and there's special guests coming over, too. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Plus, you might get to see a unicorn on the Howard Farm for the first time. So please come back and see that Saturday.
Uni.
Be watching. Uni the unicorn.
And I. I's going to be here, too.
Somebody said, guessing Santa's getting a reindeer this year. That was Grant. I could put horns on him and call it a reindeer, that's for sure. Tom and Rhonda, do you know of any nice ladies for Jerry?
Yeah, that was the one I was reading
Oh, that's
earlier.
right.
Yeah, that was when I brought Johnny Lee up. John.
When he became a man, he put away childish things.
Yeah.
He is John now. I know, I went from Tommy to Tom. We all do it.
Wish you guys could see the sky behind us. It's so beautiful. The sun comes through the clouds, and
you can see a little bit of the blue up there.
yeah. And the other way.
Thank you, Junior Longoria. Said y'all are awesome.
Did the roosters wake us up? No, we really can't hear them in our bedroom because we always have the fans going, so you really don't hear them. I think when Tom's sister was here, she heard them more than we did.
She was closer to him.
Yeah, but you don't hear them that much. When John spent the night over here, though, one night, he could hear the goats. They were hungry and they were crying.
Yeah.
He couldn't sleep.
No coyote issues, Jennifer. They're around. We know they're here, but we've got those lights that if they walk under the lights, the light comes on. I think it scares them off. They also have these coyote lights that if you put them at the level of the coyote's eyes, there are two red dots that come on with movement, and the coyotes won't come up because of the lights. A friend of mine at work has those to protect her boar goats. So she said they worked really good.
That light really helps out here.
Yeah, it does.
We're getting all kinds of new toys by doing this.
That's right.
A microphone. We've got the light. And
can y'all hear us okay? Is the sound all right? Just let us know for future videos.
We didn't turn up the bubbles very high.
We found the light, believe it or not, at the high dollar Walmart store. It was $29, and it has a place to hold your phone. But I like holding my phone in my hand, so
Sandra,
sound is great. Thanks, Crystal, Tammy.
Our neighbors across the street,
Jennifer
Sandra, they have goats, and they have chickens too. They used to. But they have goats. And then there's goats down the street from us also. In fact, somebody came and bought a goat from us the other day, and he just lives down the street.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just in an area that they don't mind that, so it makes it real nice for us if you're, wanting something small.
Jerry said 2.58K subscribers. Keep it going, Tom and Rhonda. America.
Jesse said, Planet of the Goats.
And I say, nah. I'll suggest the coyote lights to Jared, but he's already got those motion detector lights. I got that idea from him.
Oh, I know, Ruth. Don't drop your phone in the jacuzzi.
We were worried about that.
Yeah, because I was in here one night and I was just putting the top down, and I didn't drop it in the jacuzzi, but when I was putting the top down, it dropped into the jacuzzi then. I was looking for it, and there it was under the water, and I can't believe it still worked. Cannot believe it still worked.
Sandra said she wants to thank us for answering her questions, because she knows she's been asking a lot of questions throughout your live chat. So I want to say thank you, and I appreciate you answering my question. Sandra, we love having those questions. That's why we're doing this.
Fun.
Interacting with our viewers makes us happy. So thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your Tuesday night to come join us, and thank you for the questions.
Yeah, that's what keeps us wanting to keep doing it again. It makes it fun. It's like, oh, I wonder what they said. I wonder if they liked it, or well, what are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun.
It might be a
It's
little
watching
blurry.
TV. It definitely beats watching Fox News at night.
Yeah. Well, it beats beating any news. Somebody said it's a little blurry. That's probably because of the hot tub. It might be because of the soft lights. I don't know, but I'm just glad we have a signal. Whoa. Well,
Maybe it was better a little blurry.
I think I like it blurry rather than walking the floor over you. Okay. And I'm not even drinking anything but iced tea. Greg, what are y'all doing?
It might be the glare too from the light. I don't know. But if it wasn't for the light, probably couldn't see us at all.
Party foul. Yeah. Hey, we got to have some bleeps, bloops, and blunders. Denise is going to bed. Thank you, Denise. We don't have anything out here by the water that would electrocute anybody. This is all just plugged into USB stuff. So if I get a little bit of a zap, it won't be pretty. But
Hi, Patricia.
Patricia said she could listen to us all night. She enjoyed the visits on Jared's channel. Yeah, they were fun. I had a blast. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we could put them in bags, our phone in bags.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
them in a hot tub. Thank you, Sandra.
Hello, Wendy.
We enjoy it. Have a
You
blessed
moving
night
the light
too,
actually helped a little
Crystal.
bit. I moved the light and it helped. Okay. Thanks, Destiny.
Maybe it's just the glare.
Hey, we could
Wendy.
do a video with Cowboy Otis, Jared. I know he'd like to do that.
Jared wants to do a video with Cowboy Otis.
5 a.m. does come early, Pamela. I totally get it.
Especially
Get
when
some
you're
sleep.
in Indiana.
Don't forget to join us on Saturday night. We'll post it on our Facebook page and announce it on our community channel on YouTube. What time is it now?
It is 8:46.
Oh gosh, we've been on.
Texas time.
Yeah, we've been on a long time. Maybe we better call it a night. We don't want to wear everybody out.
I know.
We could stay with you guys all night. We've had a blast doing this. I hope you have too. Rhonda and I love people, and we love getting to know people. So this has been fun.
Greg and Katrina have been married for 17 years.
17. Well, we've been back from Alaska since 2003.
Wow.
He got married
Wow.
right after us.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Katrina and Greg. We love you guys and we miss you. That's one thing about Facebook and now YouTube, but on Facebook, you could stay connected to people. I've got people that I went to high school prom with on my Facebook page. I mean, it's amazing how you can stay connected to your past and keep up with friends. Patricia, we will have an awesome night. I can't wait to see you again on our next live as well.
See you
And
Saturday.
we're gonna call it a night. And Rhonda and I have really enjoyed this, guys. We really have. Katrina, Greg, stay in touch. Jared, thanks for watching. You always add so much to our channel. You and Jason both. And Simply Southern, we love you guys. Even though we've never met you, we feel like we know you, Simply Southern.
God bless you, Vicki.
God bless you, Vicki.
Good
night, Randy.
I love you.
We'll see you Saturday. Be watching for videos that are going to be coming out. And until next time,
Thank you, Cleora.
welcome to our home, and we love you.
Good night, Fauna.